In Lecture 8, we're going to cover the second part of the motivation lecture. We're going to focus on the application of motivation principles and how we can have a positive impact on employees' drive. By the end of this lecture, we want you to be able to describe how the job characteristics model motivates by changing the work environment. Compare the main ways that jobs can be redesigned, demonstrate how the different types of variable pay programs can increase motivation, and identify the motivational benefits of intrinsic rewards. The first principle is to use intrinsic rewards whenever possible. More and more companies recognize that important work rewards can be both intrinsic and extrinsic. Rewards are intrinsic in the form of employee recognition programs. People whose differences are recognized, who feel valued, and who have the opportunity to work in jobs that are tailored to their KSAOs and interests will be motivated to perform at the highest levels. Employee participation can also increase employee productivity, commitment to work goals, and job satisfaction. Rewards are extrinsic in the form of compensation systems. If we want rewards to motivate, we must think carefully about which rewards to choose and how to distribute them. The literature suggests that financial incentives may be motivating in the short term, but in the long term, it's the non-financial motivators, the intrinsic motivators that work best. Employee recognition programs can range from a thank you card to formal publicized programs. Usually these programs are very specific about the behaviors that are being rewarded and the procedures for distributing those rewards are also very clear. An obvious advantage of recognition programs is that they are relatively inexpensive compared to other expenses in the organization. And some rewards, like praise and appreciation, are nearly free, except for the time and energy that has to be put forth. With or without financial rewards, recognition programs can be highly motivating to some people. The problem is that organizational politics can interfere with how these programs are managed. For example, the performance evaluation process tends to involve at least some subjective components where managers make ratings or provide feedback. Anytime a human being is involved in the process, bias is possible. Things like nepotism and discrimination can ruin the reputation of a recognition program. As this cartoon illustrates, shouldn't every day be Employee Recognition Day? For the best results? Yes.